Hey everyone, right before the video starts, I just wanted to let you know that you can still get feedback on your music via the Patreon link in the description below. I think you maybe want feedback on your music or just want to be part of this community and support this channel. Hence, this is a feedback stream re-upload. So check out the description and thanks a lot. Enjoy the video. All right. Brad, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do this. Let's start the feedback. I'm a bit confused today. Sorry about that. I will quickly open the window and then we will start. There we go. Let's do this. Need the right screen. First one is Black Hole remix without the original sounds, I hope, by Kizzle. Let's go. And you don't hear this again.
A journey that begins where everything ends. There is an inexorable force in the cosmos where time and space converge. A place beyond man's vision, but not his reach.
Intro's cool already.
It is the most mysterious and awesome point in the universe.
Got you, Benoozled.
Where the here and now may be forever.
Wow.
It is unavoidable. Moving through space, swallowing everything in its path. Radio waves, light, even planets and stars. Go, 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 go. Fire, 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 fire. Thrusters, 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 thrusters. That madman is headed straight for the black hole. What'll we do?
I like it. Wait a second. I like it. It's pretty nice. Snare's a bit loud, I guess. Flow here is a bit eh. I mean, it feels just like a remake of the original, kinda, with a bit of a different element to it. I like it. Nothing really surprising in my opinion, but it's well done. The thing is, the original was ahead of its time. It's not a remix. It's not a remix. He didn't use sounds from the original. It's kind of a remake.
The black hole. What'll we do?
Nice sound design. Classic Kizzle. Yep. Yeah, I mean, nothing special. Well done. Really good. Pretty sick. I enjoy it. I think the mixdown is a bit too squashed. Like the low end is a bit too much, I guess. It's kind of overblown. But it's a really, really cool direction and a kind of perfect idea to remake this one for you, Kizzle. I think the sounds fit perfect. But Nuzult, yeah, definitely. I'm not sure when, but we will definitely do it. Now we got Blast On with Deep in the Swamp. The Swamp. Oh, yeah. Weird ass intro, what the hell?
VIP.
2012 ass intro. It has a vibe though, I like the vibe. Maybe there's too much noise going on. I think the white noise stuff is a bit overbearing, and the all the risers and cymbals and stuff.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure? What's the procedure?
Kinda like it. The sounds are cool. Sound design and all is cool. The idea is cool as well. I love that it kind of goes more minimalistic. I think the intro does not fit really well. So I'm not the biggest fan of the intro. But the drop main sound is kind of cool. I think the biggest problem right now is the mixdown for sure. The mixdown just sounds too outdated, I think. Sound design is pretty fresh though. Dreadum, you're really complaining because you see a little bit of the plugin. You don't see a little bit of the plugin. Ugh.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
I think the drums are just too much in the background. Put a soft clipper on the drum bus and boost the drums 1, 2, 3 dB so they punch through the mix a bit more. Give it some transient. What? Okay, this part doesn't fit at all. Sound design is pretty cool though. Even here, like the screechy stuff is pretty cool. The part is just not really good. So they're just make another drop like the first one, but with the sound design you're good. I think that would be a lot better. A lot of potential on this one. Mainly the mix is the issue. So all the sounds compared to the drums are too much in the background and kind of drowning. But the sound design is nice, and the drums with the transient shaper and some soft clipping can be pretty good. I think this can be turned into something pretty cool pretty fast. Now we got depths. Enchevêtrement. Enchevêtrement. Or whatever. Do you see? I don't know. I'm not sure, guys, but do you see a volume automation? Not sure about that one. If there is a volume automation on this one. Not sure about that. Really not sure. Dude, if your waveform looks like this, don't. No, but honestly, if you have to do a volume automation in your stuff, consider to remix, not remix your song, but redo the mix of your song. Level down the stuff of the intro all by itself, because otherwise you will completely fuck up the dynamics, and that's what's happening here. Ah, the high end. Oh my god. Turn down the high end on the vocal. Whole thing is so clippy already. I'm scared. Yeah, but not on the master, no quit. Don't do volume automations on the master. It always sucks. Can you submit the song without the clipping? Because I can't hear the sound design. I can't hear the sound design. There is no sound design at the moment. It's just a clipping sine wave. That's what it sounds like. So technically a square wave. Yes, I know, nerds. Yeah, it just hurts. I can't listen to it. I have to skip the drop because my ears bleed. I sound so offensive again. I'm sorry about that. I try to not do it, but the big problem is that there is producers out there that release music like this, get extremely successful, and it pisses me off because this stuff, like music produced like this, is just not really well done, and it's one of the reasons why dubstep is not taken serious. I had a conversation with some friends yesterday, and honestly, I think the biggest problem with dubstep and why dubstep will never grow up as a genre is because even the most famous producers don't know how to mix their stuff. And I mean, in metal, you have some producers that mix a ton of metal bands, for example, so that's why there's a certain quality control and like a guideline you can go. You can break out of that guideline, that's fine. Everyone should do it, and I love that dubstep is really versatile when it comes to mixes, because Space Aces, for example, even though I don't like his Mixdown, you can definitely make out that it's his Mixdown, right? But a lot of other artists I will not mention have just a soft clip Mixdown and it sounds like shit. And if people from other genres come into the dubstep realm and listen to their stuff, they will be like, oh, that's dubstep? Wow, that's bad. And that's why it's not taken serious. It's one of the reasons. It's not everything. It's not that easy, but that's one of the reasons. So, I don't know if your name is Depth or Enchevetrement. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry about that. I don't mean that rude or anything. Please resubmit this, but turn down your master. Just please show me the song without the clipping. I want to give you feedback, but I can only give feedback if I hear the sound design and if I hear what's happening, and that's not the case here. So I don't mean that rude or anything, even if I sound like that sometimes. It just makes me a bit tired to hear mixdowns like this. And it's not because of you who made this. I want to make that clear. It's because of the people that teach you that you should mix down your stuff like that. That's why I'm pissed. It's not about you. It's not about you producing this stuff and wanting to get feedback. I'm just tired of the people who teach people, yeah, just put a soft clipper on the master and turn it up 10 dB or something. That fucking pisses me off. And if someone is teaching that, I will start to call him out in the future. Because I see potential here, right? I see potential here. All right, let's check the next one. Ice Beyond the Void. Let's go. Ember Strike, I'm not sure if that's the best advice. It's an advice, but I'm not sure if it's the best advice. Outprofit has some of the best sound design, yeah, definitely. He knows what he's doing. Hell yeah. That's pretty damn good again. Sorry, I have to pause here real quick. Wrath, yes, you're right. He's not sugarcoating his feedback, but he unfortunately is intentionally rude. And I mean, I'm the same. If something is shit, I will tell you. But just being rude for the sake of it is something different again. That's not sugarcoating. That's just being a bit egocentric and making yourself, like you try to make yourself a character and put that over the feedback. Like his first intention is not the feedback, his first goal. And that's fine. There's no critique at all. If you like that, it can be the sense of humor, yes. But his feedback is not about the feedback, and his reactions are not about the reaction and what he's saying. It's more about how he can make a character out of himself, and maybe that's him. That's fine. I was not in touch with him too many times, just a few times. Just exactly because of that, because we both are some of the only people who don't sugarcoat their shit. But I think we do it kind of differently, and I don't say one thing is better than the other. For me personally, I just see that for him, it's not the feedback is not the main goal of the thing. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of the tonality of this sound. Sounds a bit dumb, I don't know. And something is missing in the mid-range. Just some sound that fills it out a bit more. Right now it's really high-end and low-end focused, which is cool. But it feels really clinical because of that. Same, Yatia. And the main sound gets a bit annoying. Production is clean as hell though, I love it. Yeah, good stuff as always, no quit. I like it a lot. Pretty cool. Nothing too special or interesting right now, I think. There has been stuff that blew me away a bit more, I guess. But it's still really well done. And well executed as always. Next we got Yatia with I hate techno, but Grease loves it, so I gotta do shit like that. Let's go. I do Benuzzled, yes, absolutely. Actually pretty well done. This sounds pretty good. Love the kick. Yeah, Brownie. Okay, don't want to be rude or anything, but the techno part sounds a lot better than the dubstep part. Sounds a bit empty. Oh, I get it, Yatia. Okay, not gonna lie, Yatia, without trying to self-plug myself. It's my fucking stream, of course I self-plug myself. I would suggest you, let's do 2 mentoring sessions focused on sound design, and you will improve your stuff like crazy. Like that's a promise. Because I immediately hear what is wrong, quote unquote, with your stuff, but it's really hard to tell you like in a short time. Okay, Yatia, let's do one thing. I mean, you are a sub to the Patreon and stuff. If you want, we can just do one session like that because I want you to improve. And then we can look after that. Because I mean, you're paying for the Patreon and stuff, so that's why you can't save the money for the mentoring. But we will one day we will get that covered. At the moment, I'm a bit busy, but as soon as I get some free time, we will do one lesson, and yeah, we will do that. Because the main issue is really sound design. It's just about how you layer stuff, how you create your stuff, and then how to implement it in your drops and stuff. Because the mix is not bad. Like you hear the drums pretty clear. You know what you're doing when it comes to the mix. Yo, Jax. This already sounds a bit fuller. And the sound is slightly annoying, but that's a different thing. We gonna fix that. Trust me, man. We will fix that. Till then, experiment with your sound design. Experiment with layering. Definitely do that. Ionic, yes, it's still open. But you got that. You got that. We're gonna get there, I'm sure. We need a new good dubstep producer in Greece. Next we got Medlets, Joe, Kate, and the song is called Want You.
I just wanna feel okay. Why is it so damn hard lately? I don't wanna rule the world.
Vocals kind of loud.
I just wanna be happy. I just want your company. All the good stuff comes first.
When there's so much compression on the vocals that the breath just turns into white noise.
I don't need the games and fuckery. Just want you here next to me.
Ah, okay, got you, Joe.
I just want you here with me. Just want you feel free.
Ooh! Oh, I like this. That's clean, dude. I kind of like the snare as it is now, Quid. I think it fits here pretty well. It gives it more of a jungle feeling, I guess. I think the vocals have a bit too much lower mids. Like they feel a bit... Yeah, the compression on the vocals is too harsh, definitely. Woo! Great sound design here. Gets a bit repetitive here though. Lower mids are a bit muddy here in the sound though, like the bum bum, the machine gun sound, it is a bit... Direction is crazy though, fix those small things and you're good. This is fire. Really, really great drum and bass song. Now we got Motion with Click Click Boom. Hey Tate. Oh, that's loud. So loud, man. Honestly, I will make a new rule on the feedback streams that stuff shouldn't be over plus 265 dB or something. I like the reason in the intro though. Dude, the kick is a fart. The kick, dude. Literally like... It's so... Hear the sub. Do you hear those fragments? That's clipping. Not beautiful. Also the kick. Whole thing way too loud. The whole thing is just way too loud. The clipping is insane. Sound design on this part is pretty good. Phone speaker type beat, Ionic. Yeah, it's overblown. That's the main feedback I can give. And it's sometimes I feel bad telling people, okay, yeah, it's clipping. Turn that down. That's my feedback. But before that's what you have to understand, right? Before I can give feedback to parts of the song, like to the drums, to the synths, to the sub bass, to the bass sounds, to the flow, to the sound design, I need to be able to listen to the song in a way that, first of all, does not hurt my ears. That's the most important thing. And secondly, makes the stuff audible. Like this, like if a mix is like this, and motion, again, that's nothing personal. I saw some people taking this stuff personal, and I don't understand why, because it's, if I tell you, okay, your mixdown is too loud, that's kind of the same feedback as if I would tell you, I don't like the flow here, maybe do this and that and switch it up. It's the same feedback, right? Just in a different, on a different thing, right? So don't take it personal, but yeah, it's hard to understand what's happening here and give you proper feedback if something is this overblown and the sub bass is taking so much space that it's pushing everything away. Of course, if I would go like on my speakers now and listen to it, maybe I would hear more, but on these headphones, and those are my reference headphones, They're pretty high end, and they know if stuff sounds bad. And that's kind of the case with the distorting sub bass and the clipping here. So turn it down, send it again, and let me give you proper feedback. That would be highly appreciated. Next, I got Black Rose with If You Go. Final. Let's go. Let's see if it's final. Highs are a bit harsh, especially here. In general, the stuff in the background, like the da 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 wow 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 wow, has a weird resonance in the high end. It kind of hurts your ears on the right ear. It's a bit omnipresent because of the resonance. Oh yeah, I go. Go! Ah, that's fire, dude! Jeez! Sound design is nuts and the mix is so good now. Drums punch through, I love it. Unique flow as well, I love it. Fresh as fuck style as well, dude. Vocals are a bit too loud. Tame those vocals a tiny bit and you're good. Like the ba 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 in the intro and in the drop. It's a bit piercing to the ears. So trim that down so it's more in the background. So the focus is really on the drums and the basses and stuff. That's pretty damn good, man. Love it. Love to see it. Riser's harsh. Nice. Good stuff, man. Really, really good stuff. I love this. This is fire. Huge ups. Now we got Nico with the Dead Bugs in the Freezer. What a great title, Jesus. Okay. No quit? Yes, you are right. But here, for example, I can see the stylistic choice to make the Mixdown quote unquote bad. Here it works as a stylistic choice. It's okay. Best example. You have two movies. There's a movie that is like a really high-end cinematic experience. 4K camera, 8K camera, made for IMAX, crazy effects, sharpness everywhere. Just a bombardment for your eyes and your brain. It's fantastic. It's insane. It's immersive. It's a good movie. Not talking about shitty Marvel shit. It's a good movie, right? And it's really, really clean, really perfectly detailed and everything. Fleshed out. Just really, really great. And then there's a movie that is a really gritty found footage 720p camcorder movie with a great story, immersive characters, great acting, and it makes you feel something entirely different. That's how I see it with mixdowns. You can have a perfect mixdown and it's perfect, obviously, and it like a perfect mixdown on a shitty song is still a shitty song with a perfect mixdown. A perfect song on a good song is a really, really good song. A perfect mixdown, a shitty mixdown on a good song is a bad song because you can't listen to it. But a shitty mixdown on a really, really well executed song that is intentionally produced for a bad or like a blown out, distorted, crazy, brutal mixdown can work. Like it's two worlds. But if you have a song that is just, okay, it's a shitty mixdown and because of that you can't hear the song, then it's just bad, right? Because this here, for example, it's not a good mixdown, right? It's overblown. We can agree on that. But it works because it has an atmosphere. It has an atmosphere and it just works for what it is, I think. Like this here works pretty damn good and I like it a lot. Imagine this in the background of a horror movie, right? Right? People could argue, okay, but why is this different than the overblown song we had earlier by Motion? Again, no shade on Motion. Please understand that, guys. I just have to draw some lines there so people understand what I'm talking about. This here is mixdown wise, it's not better. It's a bad mixdown. But it feels like it's overblown with a purpose, and the purpose is to make it gritty, to make it weird, to make it feels tastefully overblown and destroyed, if that makes sense. Even though here it's too much as well. Just trimming that down a bit will help. You gotta no quit. Like this here sounds so sick because of the overblown nature. Yeah, I love that you're understanding me, Wrath. Good stuff, Nico. I love this direction. I love the style. I love the title. That's the thing. All here fits together. That's the important thing. It fits together as a stylistic choice. The title, Dead Bugs in the Freezer, with the sound design, with the weirdest atmosphere. I feel like I'm sitting in a really, really broken down room. There's dead bugs in the freezer and some murder has happened and the corpse is still sitting in the room and I'm waiting there for the police to come and everything is fucking dark and grungy. That's what this song sounds like. And it works. That's how you make the best storytelling in music if you don't have vocals. That's exactly what you are supposed to do. Next we got You Will Die by someone who did not name the file properly, unfortunately.
Could you watch me die?
Don't get me started, no quit.
from you.
No,
we are acceptable losses.
No, that's not. No, right.
No. It was a quote.
Hang on.
Okay, so the vocals are pretty cheesy. That's the first problem. I really, really don't like the vocals. I like the intro.
Could you watch me die?
The biggest problem I have are definitely the drums. They sound flat.
Just keep going. Keep going. Move! Wait. We're out of time. Move!
Sound design also feels outdated, unfortunately.
I can feel it. I feel.
Oh, this sounds good. But the kick, you hear the kick, it's too stale. It's too high-endy. You need a more low-endy
I
kick.
can feel it. I feel my grip slipping.
Yeah, I don't like this style of music, unfortunately. I don't even know what the genre is. It's kind of mid-tempo-ish. But those screechy wah-wah sounds are just a bit annoying, unfortunately.
It's very nice to meet you.
I'm a bit confused.
She asked me.
Yeah, it definitely has some retro vibes. I really despise the screechy sound. I think the dubstep part works better, to be honest, than the mid-tempo part.
Destroy you.
But it's all wah! And I don't like that, unfortunately.
You will die.
I have seen your future.
You will die. Could I watch you die?
Yes.
Cute. Yeah. Biggest problem is that it feels a bit outdated. I think the vocals just don't feel good. It's like this weird, cringy anime vocal type situation, and I don't like that. And the drums don't really work. Like some more, low-end focused drums would help. Right now it's just really clashy, clingy, and everything is high-end noise. Definitely needs some work there. Maybe this is also just not the direction I like. Like that's the other thing. There is enough people that like this screechy type of dubstep. I was never a fan. So I'm excited to hear more of your stuff, even though I don't know who submitted this. Now we got Veins by Toxin. Cool guitar sounds grungy. Kick is too loud for sure.
Man's fucking
Toxic.
Maybe the sound needs some lower mids. It's really noisy. Enjoy it, no quit. It's pretty washed out, yeah, but I kind of like it. It gives me Prosecute vibes. Like, you can make a Prosecute song out of this if you just boost the low end. Right?
man's fucking
Toxic.
I like the toxin. Toxin. I just wanted to say toxic. The toxin sound. I like the intro. There is potential, but right now it's just not really special. I would definitely lower the kick and maybe try to experiment with sound design a bit more. Layer some stuff in it to make it more interesting. That's kind of the most important thing right now, I guess. Now we got EJD3 with Missing. Oh, it's that one again. I remember this one. Love the melody still. Oh, this one, yeah, I love it. It is not rhythm. So good. This sound, dude. I would lower the snare a tiny bit. Like the resonance on the snare is a bit harsh. How do you make those tight percussion snares? Just a lot of transient shaper. Have a good rim shot and then use transient shaper. Tiny bit more low? Yeah, you think so? Maybe. Oh yeah, I remember that second drop. Hell yeah. Ooh, that part. Crazy. Crazy well done. So in the second half of the last drop, because you're pitching down the main sound a bit. Oh, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Because you pitch down the main sound that much, you have to add some cymbals, some hi-hats, like just fast hi-hats, like trap-ish hi-hats, to fill out the high end again. Because right now the problem is this part has way more high end than this part. Oh, there is hi-hats. Is it in the first drop too? You actually already did what I tried to explain. What I would do is boost the hi-hats a tiny bit. Happens the best. Crazy stuff, EJD3. This is incredible. I absolutely love this. Now we got the Serpent Dates. I think this was by Wrath. You did not name the file properly again, unfortunately. Great intro already. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Clean out the lower mids on the guitar a bit. Sounds a bit mushy there. It's so Devin Townsend, man. It's crazy. Jeez. Snare needs a bit more high end. Random ass growls in the best way possible. What? Is that a yoi growl? It's so creative, man. I love it. Mixdown needs some work, man. It needs to be cleaned up a tiny bit. The direction is so interesting and cool, though. We got the next Eigore here, not gonna lie. Good stuff, dude. Really, really enjoyable. Really, 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 really enjoyable. Any recommendations on what labels I should try to send track I submitted today? Oof. Not really, man. I'm not really into labels. Honestly. Now we got Banoozled with an ID. Yeah, Roth, giving you feedback is kind of hard. I just love what you're doing, so keep sending, please. But the main issue is the mix. You know that, I guess. But the songwriting is phenomenal. Just know what you're doing, which is pretty cool. Oh, I forgot there was a donation. Whoops. Give me a second. We gotta check that. I just have to log into that shit. I always forget that there's donations because no one is giving donations. Always broke. I'm lying, by the way. Come on. Okay. There it is. I didn't get a notification. Wait a second. Why did I not get a notification? That's weird. I don't know. I did not get a notification, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I would try to fix that until next stream. Weird. Ooh. Damn. I want to be quiet talking about this song because it's so dope. Gives me sassy vibes. Thank you so much, Kizzle. Yeah, Benuzo, definitely a sussy type beat that I like a lot. Love your style, love your direction. Bass sounds in general could be a tiny bit louder, I think. The sub bass might be a bit too present. This gives me Monument vibes if you know him. If you don't, definitely check him out. And now we got Ionic with 1999. Kicks in your face right away. The mixdowns is getting your mixdowns are getting better, Ionic. Love it. What happened to your mixdown, man? You improved a lot. Every some tape delay to have like a cool behind. So you can build up with the vocal. That would be cool. Yeah, the vocals are a bit off-putting because of the flow. I would definitely change the rhythm for the drop. Because right now it feels off. Instead of the I'm on the beat, it needs to be half a beat behind. I'm on blah. You know, right now it just feels off. I mean, of course, it's repetitive. Mixdown, really well done. Love the mix. Boost the high end a tiny bit, so it just gets a bit sharper. Fix the vocal placement. I kind of like it in the build-up, but then in the drop it feels weird because you have the 4 on the floor drums and stuff. Besides that, it's really cool. Cool thing. I think kind of a highlight is missing. It is kind of the same all the time, but again, that's techno. But I like it. Really, really like it. Big ups, Ionic. Improvement is there, that's for sure.